At least 20 people are still unaccounted for in Indonesia after several days of violent protests sparked by outrage over lavish benefits for lawmakers, which have since grown into wider anger at the police, a rights group reported Tuesday. The Commission for the Disappeared and Victims of Violence, KontraS, said it had received 23 disappearance reports as of September 1st. Quote, after the search and verification process, 20 missing persons remain unfound, the group said in a statement, according to AFP. The cases were reported in Bandung, Depok, and across various districts of Jakarta. At least 6 people have been killed since the unrest began last week. Tensions deepened after a young delivery driver, who was not taking part in the demonstrations, was shot dead by a paramilitary police unit. The United Nations has urged an investigation into allegations of excessive force used by authorities. The crisis has already pushed President Prabowo Subianto into a rare reversal on lawmakers' perks, marking the most serious political test of his leadership since taking office in October 2024. On Monday, the military was deployed in Jakarta as hundreds of protesters gathered outside Parliament. Authorities established checkpoints, launched joint police-army patrols, and stationed snipers at strategic locations. Traffic in the normally jammed capital eased as schools, universities, and government offices shifted to online or remote operations at least through Tuesday. Clashes also broke out across the country. In Bandung, protesters hurled Molotov cocktails and firecrackers at the local council building, while violent confrontations erupted in Gorontalo, Sulawesi. Thousands rallied in Palembang, Sumatra, while large marches were also reported in Banjarmasin, Borneo, Yogyakarta, Java, and Makassar, Sulawesi.